This is a Headgum podcast.
Okay, hi everybody.
Hi. Well, let's be real with them.
Yeah.
We accidentally started recording a Patreon episode before we realized that it's actually time for us to record a regular episode. So, and by the way, Charlie, I want to shout out Charlie, who is one of the members of the podcast, for realizing such.
Hey y'all. But it was only 25 minutes into recording. And why was it?
15. It was 15.
It was 15. But
that's very different than 25.
That's true. 25, it's like...
If something was 15 minutes away... Oh, look how big this watch is.
You know,
I have this beautiful watch, this new one, this smaller one with not numbers, but just like little lines, you know.
Yeah.
It's kind of just more like whatever. And I really like the way it looks. And also it's harder for me to read. Like I just can't tell exactly what hour it is, you know, even though the minute part is very clear.
Yeah.
And so I switched back to this for a little while, and I was just like, let me see, because recently someone asked me the time, and I looked at my watch, and I said, I don't know. And that didn't feel that good.
No.
So I switched back to this, and now it's in my face with it. It's crazy clear.
So
like I just like glanced down, and I'm like, whoa. What
time would you say it is right now?
Right now, it's 3:28.
Whoa.
I mean, 38. So, you know, it's not perfect. Oops.
By the way, like it's not about not making a mistake. It's about like...
At least I'm in the game, you know?
It's about finding it.
Yeah.
Like figuring it out and like working through that. I tutored this girl this morning and we were talking about that. Like, I think that's really true. I always say when I tutor, I'm like, you know, math it's about... it's not about not making mistakes. It's about like learning the kinds of mistakes you make and then learning to pay extra attention in those areas.
Yes.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, sure, there's some kids. There's always going to be some kids who like can do it without ever making a mistake. But I'm like, for me, I'm always mixing up the equation for radius and
your
area.
Mistakes.
Or I mean for circumference and area.
Yep.
They just look so similar.
That's so cool. That's like with everything.
Yeah, literally. It is cool.
You have to know the kind of mistakes you make and then you check for them.
Yep. Literally.
Like, right? Like with people and like with work. And with creativity even.
Yeah, and if you aren't willing to engage with the reality that you are going to make mistakes, like you just will make them more and more. Like you just will, you can't get around it. You have to like...
I'm way too down with that reality. Like I on the other hand could use a little bit like you don't have to make like so many mistakes. Like some people, you know, like it's kind of like, all right, well, come on. Like, you know.
No, I mean,
but, you know, I take it on the chin.
I mean, literally like the amount of times I'm like, yeah, well, you know, it's just, I'm a person, so I make mistakes. So next. And people are like,
yeah, right. Moving on.
They're like,
so I just ate all these snap peas and now I have all the like spins from them. So cute.
Oh, that's awesome.
Art project.
I love snap peas. And that is like a kind of, it's now, right? It's spring. You have to have them now.
It must. I mean, I don't know, but they're in the farmer's market in California right now. So I feel like.
Yeah. You know what I'm really wanting is like them with like thinly sliced beef Chinese style. Like I want like the kind of like sweet American Chinese sauce, beef and those like that
slice.
Like, you know how
I don't know about that.
You know how like beef is in Chinese restaurants is really, really thinly. It's not like chunks. It's like slivers. They do something very special. They like velvet it or something. I don't know the terminology, but
I'm not so knowing about what goes down with the beef.
That's also one of the... I
know about beef and broccoli.
Yeah. But, you know, if you picture that
I just had a Chinese recipe this morning.
Oh, yeah? What was it?
It was tomato and eggs.
Yum. It's
so good.
They tore
crazy.
With tomato and eggs. Like, tomato and eggs is so
delicious.
Good.
Umami, mommy.
And like it's like the eggs. I like to remember that you can do eggs a lot of ways. I was watching someone do eggs, and she was like, I put water in them. A creator, just like us.
And steam them?
Yeah, and she was like, they steam a little more. I really want to do that Korean egg thing where it's like really steamed.
Oh, I mean, that shit is heaven.
And when it's a little sweet, like really?
Of course. You put it in amazing. A little bowl in a pan with water. Put the thing on top, take it out, you slice it. It's kind of like jiggly and shit.
Yeah.
And then you put like shit on top, like a little sauce. Rice on the side. And then I don't know what else. Maybe a kimchi or something.
This is that rice cold.
I gotta get back into that.
That sounds amazing.
I was in an Uber last night and I was so nauseous and the Uptown Funk was playing so loud. And I was like, this actually is as annoying as people say. Like you know, song, people are kind of, I feel like that song. Yeah. Like I was like, this is actually really, really making me furiously sick.
Well, that's a kind of song that if you're not with it, it's just going to be, I was on, when we were on Fire Island a few weekends ago, like, you know, like gay people have different sensibilities from each other. There's different intra-gay sensibilities. So some people at the house.
Let me check. Let me see if I think that's true.
You can evaluate.
I'm open to it. Go on.
So some people in the house were cooking and they were wanting like very sexy, down-tempo, loungy, vibey music.
Okay, yes.
That was really cool. And then other people in the house were wanting like Lady Gaga shouting. Okay. And at one point it was like, you know,
and within the chefs, people were wanting different things?
No, the chefs, and that
you
actually
could argue it's up to the chefs. Yeah.
Ultimately, yes. And so that's what it did come down to. And I think there was a lot of compromise where it mutually understood that it was like, I might not want the Lady Gaga shouting. I might not want the down-tempo vibe, but we're going to make space for both of them. There's just one moment where someone was cooking and they were playing Lady Gaga music like through the whole house. And I won't say who it was, but looked up from cooking and said, "This is intolerable," and like went to and changed it, like commandeered it, and it was like,
Music is like that. It's
there was something
the tastes are crazy different.
And there's something about pop music. If you don't want to hear it and you're not vibing with it, it's like so insistent.
It's such an affront. Yeah, right. It does not allow you to relax if you don't want to hear it.
No, it's like the energy of it is just really, really present.
Literally. And, you know, I'm on my Grimes journey.
Oh, have you listened to Visions?
No, I'm not sorry. Yet. I'm still on the album I started with.
Art Angels.
I'll go to that next.
Take your time. That's beautiful, Natalie.
It's just so good. I like easily, but easily. You remember that?
Mm-mm. I really listen to Visions way more than I listen to Art Angels.
I think you're going to like Easily.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. But sometimes she screams. And I'm like, can you stop screaming, please? But I know she has to express herself.
Yeah.
So I don't mind at all. But it's just funny. It's like...
Sorry.
What?
Well, I find it good, but less easy listening than Visions, which is, I think,
interesting.
More down-tempo.
Right,
but still, like,
and that's what
really...
Easily is kind of down tempo. So I can't even imagine how much I'm going to love this.
Oh, I can't wait.
Visions you speak of,
but maybe you won't. You know, I don't know.
Oh, of course, maybe I'll freaking hate it.
You might hate it. It's music taste.
That though.
Music taste is really hard to predict, and it's really hard to name. It's like hard to be like, what are the things that make a song sound good? We actually just don't know, and we can't know, and we won't know, or we won't know.
Mm-mm.
Other people might be like, I love like fourths.
What's that?
They're just like, I love when a song has like like that interval or something. You know what I mean? Like people are like, I love like something when
fourths.
Yeah, they're like, I love when like the dominant seventh is arpeggiated or whatever.
I mean, I love that.
I mean, me too. I love that. I'm saying that just because I love it.
That's like what I'm wanting like Patrick to say to me when I'm like, what's the deal with this song?
I know.
And he does. He says so much good stuff.
I was with him last night. Do I have anything to report? Yeah, from the Patrick front? No, nothing particular.
You know, the thing about like the bandwagon fan thing with the Knicks,
Mhm.
it's so cute. Like, I'm like,
Yeah.
the whole city is celebrating. Like, that's what happens. It goes big parade. Like,
yeah, it's undeniable. It was so sweet and fun, and it was such a good vibe. Like, people are happy. It is so amazing for Zoran. It's completely like he has the mandate of heaven. Like, he can.
Wait, why? Because people are happy in his city when he's in charge?
More just like, and like he got elected and then the Knicks won the first championship in 50 years. Like, it's just like, so he's blessed. Like, it feels like ordained. Like, he's like higher power. Like,
cool.
So
I love that. I didn't know that.
I think that's the feeling in New York. It's just like people are like, the vibes are really good. You're gonna love it when you come back. It's awesome. And you come back for summer. Like, you'll have a bunch of summer.
I will have, yeah, I'll get to experience some. Right. I'll be back for Pride, of course.
Woo! That'll be us dancing. And if anybody has an extra ticket to Octa, I really need it. So please.
Okay. Working on that.
Thank you.
Gonna work on that. Should we do ideas?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's get into it. Let me read mine. Okay, wait. I think I have.
Let me text you these.
Okay. Oh, and I'm going to text you an invisible ink.
Okay, I can't do that on my computer.
I know they don't. Why do they not let you do that on computer?
I don't know. It's like one thing at a time.
Yeah.
They're going as fast as they can.
Okay.
Okay. Let's start with Charlie's first idea. Dear Botanic Garden.
Okay, this is the thing of how I live, not to dox myself, but this is fine. I live near the Brooklyn Botanic Gardens, as well as the Brooklyn Museum. I won't say how near.
Not that near, so to that it's a dox.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm not that worried about it.
Exactly.
It's funny. Like,
you're in an 100-mile radius.
Yeah. Let's just say this. If there was a fire at the Brooklyn Botanic Gardens, I would be horrible. I really wouldn't like that.
Yeah, not because of what it would mean for you, but that would be horrible.
It would just be horrible. It would be a bad situation, and I'm glad.
Let's just say this. I would hate that.
I would be really upset. So this is the thing of when you live close to like an attraction or something, it's like you feel not only like you feel the sense of responsibility to it. And it's like you not only like sometimes with some stuff, it's like you go a lot. Like, oh, I live really close to this place and I go all the time. But like
you want to make the most of it.
You want to make the most of it. But like I don't. I've been to the Botanic Gardens like
right.
And I've lived near it for like 7 or 8 years now. 8 years. And I think I've been twice. And it's like, it's really nice. The 2 times I've been, I had a totally lovely time.
Yeah. But I think, but to me, it's like, that is really hurt by the fact that it is directly next to Prospect Park.
Yeah. Right. Where I'm like,
so
if
it's
I
like,
want.
And it's free.
Prospect Park.
And it's free. Like basically just as beautiful.
Right. This is the thing with that. It's like, I'm like, and also there is a way to get into the Botanic Garden.
And you make the most of being near to the park. Oh, really?
Yes and no. That's another part of it where it's like, I definitely go to the park more, but even that too, I sometimes feel like.
Yeah, the park I get. It's
people are like, you must go there all the time.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
You have to, you have a responsibility.
Yeah.
You're like, fuck, I gotta make the most of this.
I'm like, oh my God, I live so close to this like beautiful world-renowned park. And it's like, I go to the park, but there's always this feeling of like, I should be going more. I could be going more. You know, it's like, it's right there. Like, I could bring a little blanket, huh? I could bring my book, could bring a journal, I could bring some watercolors, do some watercolor in the park.
Right,
not doing it. And it's like, God, like, you just feel.
It's crazy. I mean, yeah.
And then same thing with like the Brooklyn Museum, which I'm really near. I'm like, sometimes the Brooklyn Museum, I think it's a little bit, their stock is low after that kind of, what's it called? Nanette exhibit. After they did the Nanette exposition. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Now, why would a car make that sound?
What happened? What was the sound?
You can't hear it?
No.
It's like vroom, vroom, blah, blah, blah.
I know this kind of sound.
I don't think that's good.
It's like we were talking about.
But I think it's doing some type of showmanship.
It's a showmanship thing. It's insecurity or a desire to
penis
create
size
space
related.
Yeah.
No doubt-sicle.
Mm-hmm.
No doubt in my mind.
Of course.
Why was I just engaging with something about that?
Penis
All
size?
right, I was going to do this on the Patreon, but now I just want to talk about it regular.
Sure.
My oral storytelling.
Sure.
Can I do it now?
Yeah.
I won't do the whole thing. And I honestly wasn't really going to be able to do the whole thing, but I just want to say that I'm watching 6 Feet Under.
Mm-hmm.
Have I told you that?
Mm-hmm.
And there's a lot. I'm on the first season. I'm on like episode like 8 or something.
Mm-hmm.
And they're pretty meaty. Like it's like an hour. It's kind of like Sopranos-y vibe of like, okay, let's have a seat here.
Is it? It's not this. It's not David Chase, is it? Who made Sopranos? Is it? I'm like making that up.
I don't think so. I think they were on at the same time.
Oh, that's so cute.
Feet Under. Who made it?
They went to school together.
It came out in 2001.
Oh yeah, same time.
I don't know. Alan Ball or Cleveland. But I don't know if they made it or they like are just like writers. Like I don't know what's coming up. Like it's freaking craziness. So basically the point is
I like looked at I think I Googled myself recently. Sorry, but it was for a reason. I had a reason to do it. And the thing that came up was that it was like it gave me it was like Charlie Rade is a comedian in Brooklyn, and then it gave me like Matt Rogers' bio. It was like he's known for his podcast Las Culturistas, and he has a parody lip sync.
This was AI?
Yeah, it was like the Google AI. It's like the parody.
Wow, you gotta watch out, y'all.
So don't cite that. I don't have a parody lip sync duo called Sluck. That is Matt and Bowen. I don't.
Wow, that's crazy.
I don't deserve credit for that. I know. I was like, that is really wrong. That's not correct.
Oh my God. I can't even freaking believe how bad that is. Dumb.
Yeah. So we don't even know if those guys had anything to do with it.
Yeah, but that wasn't honestly AI. It was like the like side thing. That's like Wikipedia. Like, but it just said like writers. So that's why I don't really know.
Right. That could be. Anyway.
Anyways, the first couple episodes, like I've like, there's kind of a lot that feels very like that, like feels a little cheesy now, like a little overwrought or like, I don't know, kind of like overly intense, like, and it can be a little like kind of like funny, liberal, like it's from 2001. So it's like, can be a little like, I don't know.
They're like
cheesy in that way. But then I got to this episode and it was like, it's like the way I watch TV is I watch it so much and I'm like doing other things while I'm doing it. And then it's like this episode, I was like, totally like surprised me a million times and had me so leaned in and I was so moved by it. And now it's like all the subsequent episodes, I'm like so in. I'm like, wait, the show, and everyone says the show is so good. And they really say the ending is incredible and the pilot. So it's like, I want to get to the ending.
How many seasons?
But it's like 6. It's like a lot. But everyone says it's like the best ending ever. Thank God I don't know anything about it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep that up. But even if I don't, I'll be okay.
It turns out.
Not really.
It turns out it's upside down. They were 6 feet over the whole time.
No.
You don't even like that as like a joke. You're like, what if it turns out? I don't.
I'm like, what? So basically, this episode, let me just give you a broad strokes of why it was so good. This mother character is amazing. The actress is so good. She's like super buttoned up. She was having an affair before the dad died, which happens in the first episode. Do you know the premise?
No, not at all. No.
Oh, really? Do you know the premise?
It's like a bunch of gangsters in New Jersey, and they're balancing their family life with their responsibility of being in the mob. And it's told, he has a relationship with the therapist. But beyond that, I don't know anything.
I was like, no.
Earlier today, I texted
like when you're
someone.
Like, to a kid, like, I'm a monster. And the kid's like, no, you're not.
Earlier today, I texted someone like, ugh, I'm so fucking annoyed right now. And then I like was texting for a long time. And the thing I texted was like, I'm really annoyed because I want to go to this ball and my stepmom and my stepsisters are going. And my stepmom was like, you can go if you like separate. She like emptied a pot of lentils into the ashes and I had to like clean out, like separate the lentils from the ashes. And then at the end I was like, I did it because I like called on a favor from all these friends and like these birds, whatever. And then like they literally, I showed her and she was like, you're too dirty, so you can't come. And I was like, so annoying.
We did that on the podcast. Remember?
I know. A great bit. Good bit. Good job. Everybody
did it work over text?
Yeah. My friend was like, I really thought it was real for like a long time in the text.
A long time. Because you have a stepmom.
I have a stepmom. It allows me to do this bit. And also it's like when someone's like, yeah. And it's funny to do a prank like that. Like nobody gets hurt.
It's so funny.
It's all good.
Okay, this is what I want to say about the episode. I'll do it quickly.
Take us the time you want. Mm-hmm.
There are these two plot lines happening.
Mm-hmm. Wait, sorry. What is the premise of the show? I don't know it.
Oh yeah, so it's basically a funeral home, a family that runs a funeral home, and they live at the funeral home. And in the first episode, the dad dies, who runs the funeral home. So it's about like the rest of the family like dealing with their grief, even though like their whole life is death. It's like what happens now that it happens to them, basically. Really, honestly, dope premise.
Yeah.
And the characters are just like so cool. There's like the oldest son who basically like fucked off and was like, death freaks me out. You guys are morbid. You guys are crazy. Like I'm moving to Seattle. It's set in LA. And he like worked out he ran like a granola like co-op basically. The second son is this like super buttoned up gay guy who's like mostly closeted, and he stayed and like took over the family business. He's kind of old fashioned and he like likes things run a certain way. He's very neurotic.
Who plays him?
Yet gay. The guy who plays Dexter, he's really good.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah. He's cuteness beyond.
And he is gay.
Michael C. Hall.
In
real life?
No, just that's cool that he plays a gay guy.
Yes, in this, he is gay. Now, then there's a younger daughter who has like a big age gap, and she's still in high school. And she's this like total rebel, and she's just like, fuck this family. Like, everyone stops caring when the older brothers went away, and now I'm just like here on my own, and like no one gets me. And she's so right. And there's this really sweet episode where her and the mom, who fight so much, the mom is like super conservative and like kind of tight, buttoned up or whatever. The daughter has to go see a therapist because she was like acting out, and the therapist is like, let's have a session with your mom or something. And then the therapist has her tell the mom that she's basically like, my family is really unhappy. Like everyone's really unhappy. It's a really unhappy family. And the mom's like, what are you talking about? Like we were so happy like when the boys were young. And she's like, exactly. Like you guys like don't whatever. And then the mom is like, oh, we need to like have a relationship. Like what the fuck? And so she like takes her on a trip to see their cousin who is like a mom-daughter duo, and they're super close. And basically they're like really weird, and like the daughter lives at home and is like obsessed with the mom, and they're so close. They keep like kissing each other on the cheek, and they like go to spin class together every day. And the daughter and the mom, like our ones, are like kind of bond over like those are freaks and we don't like them, and they like leave. And then the mom, as like a peace offering to the daughter, because the daughter is like, by the way, I was acting out because this guy like I had sex with was like bullying me. And then the mom kind of discloses to her like, I had an affair with someone before your dad died.
Wow.
And the daughter's like, she's kind of like ooh la la a little bit. She's so like, she wants like the real like truth or whatever. Okay. So then this episode that was so good that like really lit me up that mom is, after the dad died, she called things off with the guy she had an affair with.
Mm-hmm.
And she was just like, I feel too guilty. Like, because he never found out. She was just like, it's not cool.
Mm-hmm.
Then there's this guy, this like Russian guy who delivers flowers to the funeral home, and he comes and he hits on her. He's like, you have such beautiful like coloring. You look Russian. Like, what's up? She's like, oh my God. And then meanwhile, the oldest brother finds out that the dad, before he died, was bartering with a bunch of different people for like, he would trade funerals for services. And he's like going through this like ledger and sees like these markings that mean things were like bartered. So he's going to all the vendors and being like, or all the clients and being like, how did you guys pay my dad? And so he's finding all this stuff out about his dad that he never knew. One of them was like, oh yeah, we gave him weed every month, like a grower or whatever. And he's like, my dad doesn't smoke weed. And then they're like, yeah. And then he finds out that this one restaurant owner had like an open room above the restaurant. And they gave that to the dad as payment. And he would just like go in there. And it was just like a room with like records and like a couch. And so he goes into the room and there's like this like kind of like vision sequence where he imagines all the things that the dad could be doing in the room. He's like smoking pot, listening to music, like fucking someone, getting head, like shooting a gun out the window, like drinking beer, playing solitaire, like all these different things. And he's just like, fuck. And he's like on this journey of like, oh my God, like I never knew him. What the hell?
Yeah.
And then meanwhile, the mom is kind of activated by this Russian guy. She wears this like red shirt down to like greet him. And he's just like giving her this like look, like looking at her like he thinks she's hot. And then she like calls him into another room, like away from this like client. And she's like, you can't like look at me, it's totally inappropriate, like how you're acting towards me. And then he's like, he says something and then she like slaps him. She's like so mad at him. And he's kind of like gives her like a little look or whatever. And then, and she's just like, and then during the episode, she keeps having these like, she finds a jar that's like something old from when the dad was not dead and has this like big reaction. She's kind of like getting like activated by stuff.
Yeah.
And then, I'm like missing some stuff in the middle, but basically the son who found the room is going through the different stuff. He keeps like bringing people there, like from his life, his like girlfriend and the brother, and being like, what do you think he did in here? And they're like, he's dead. You don't know him. You can't know someone already who died.
Yeah.
If you didn't know when he was alive, you're not going to know him now.
This is the brother who like fucked off to granola.
Exactly. Now he's back working for the thing. That's like the whole like thing of the show is like them all working there. And so he's like, fuck, I never knew him. Then he starts going through his like desk and he sees this. He finds an envelope that has like 2 pictures of his mom in it as like a youngin. And she's like naked in the bed and like her like, hair is going. It's like her from behind, like looking at the camera like sultry. You don't see anything, but it's just like her naked back and her hair. And it's like, whoa. She was like a young freaking woman. And he brings the pictures to the mom. And then the mom she like looks at them. He's like, I found something you might be interested in. He shares them and she's super conservative. So it's like, you kind of think she's going to get like pissed at him. She opens up the envelope and she looks at it and she starts laughing. And she's like, oh my God, like this is so whatever. And it's kind of like, because it seems like because of the whole, she's in this like heightened state from all like the memories and the Russian guy, whatever. She like divulges all this stuff to the son. She's like, this is before he went to Vietnam. And like, we like fucked like crazy for these like 2 days leading up to him leave. Like we made love like the whole 2 days or whatever. And you can tell that like the son, because he's on this beat of like, I didn't know my dad when he was alive. He's always like, I don't want to hear it. But he's like letting her say it. It's so cool. It's like they're both perfectly primed to like have this moment. She tells him this stuff about like the sex, whatever the fuck. And then I don't remember what happens with him in the end. But he just like kind of like listens or whatever. And then she goes and like knocks on someone's door. And the door opens and it's the affair guy.
Uh-huh.
And she's like, let's do this. And they like kiss.
Uh-huh.
And it's like, oh, I was so into it. I just thought like the scene with the picture was so cool. And then like her being like, you think she's maybe going to go to the Russian guy because she's like ready for some action.
Right.
But it's like the Russian guy was just like opening her mind to like, you can have, it's okay. Like you can get in there.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
So that's that.
What's interesting about it to me is that it's like, unlike like other big TV shows of the time, like Sopranos or Mad Men or whatever, other like great shows, like those have a really clear, or like latter day really great shows, Succession, whatever. Like those have really clear.
What's latter day?
Latter day meaning like more recent, I think. I don't know. I could be wrong.
Oh, sorry. I was like, I need to watch that.
Oh, sorry. I think like Latter Day Saints, like latter day, recent or present times. But it's like, that's like the Mormon.
I just thought it was a show. It'd be a great name for a show.
It is a good name for a show. Dibs. No, you can have it.
You can have it.
Okay. It is about, and it's Latter Day. It's LADDER. You know what it actually is? It's more of like a good name for an episode because I'm wanting it to be a pun on ladder. Like, I'm like an episode where like a bunch of people have to do something with a ladder. I'm like, it sounds like an episode of
Latter Day.
Latter Day. It's like The Office. It's like, well, it's the latter day. It's the day where.
But if it's Latter Day and it's spelled like ladder, would you even think about the TT version?
Yeah, I think you would. I think it's like
you would.
I think the writing of the episode.
Latter Day Saints, maybe you need the Saints.
Mm-hmm. I think the writing would have to
with the ladder
gesture at it in some way. That it's like, oh, this is about like recency or something. It might not have legs.
We'll work it out in the writing.
Like, thank you. Yeah. It's in development right now. It's in development hell. It's back and forth, shuttling in between a few different production companies. What? Oh, like those shows have like a built-in like intrigue to them. It's like, okay, like they get a lot of the like interpersonal kind of cool stuff by like it's carried on the like kind of innately interesting plot of like murder. Yeah. You know what I mean? Or like at least I'm only like legit 4 episodes into Mad Men, so I don't know, but like at least in the beginning it's like every episode it's almost like Monster of the Week. Like every episode it's like this week the gang has to solve cigarettes. That changes.
I'll tell you, this one has that because
it does?
Every week there's a new funeral. So the cold open every episode is someone dying.
Oh, that's interesting.
And then before the like title, car opening, whatever, it's like it says the name of the person and like the years.
Oh, yeah, that is good.
It's kind of, I honestly don't really like that stuff that much.
You don't need that conceit.
Like, please stop it.
It's kind of just like
I don't need that.
It's like a conduit. You're like, I'm actually really happy to watch.
Exactly.
Sometimes you watch stuff and especially TV, you're like, I knew that this had to be like how they pitched it. Like when it's like too concept-y.
Like Bad Sisters, I felt like that. Where I'm like, why are they solving a murder? No problem.
Right.
But I love the sisters when they talk to each other.
Right. It's totally.
I guess that's the whole show, but it's kind of like a lot of stuff is. And DTF, I felt that about that too, where I'm like,
we don't need this part.
No, that was cooler. Or wait,
what's the like
I felt
device?
That same way. It's a murder.
Oh.
Everything's like a murder these days.
And you know what? That's so cheap sometimes. It's like, it's not so funny when someone gets murdered and it's not cool. I love your glasses.
It's sad.
I actually literally am like, someone got murdered. Like, let's be wry about it. Let's be removed.
Yeah, I feel that about 6 Feet Under, where I'm like, you know what? I can't see someone die every cold open. Like,
yeah, I'm like, it's
not right.
Do you engage with their life? Like, it's like so, I guess it's like trying to make the point that it's like death is so banal for them. Like, let's make death banal, but sometimes you don't want that.
Yeah, it is. And it's kind of just like slice of life and they get to have this fun. They did one where it's like this porn star dies in the bathtub because she's like talking to her cat and shit. It's like, they're just trying to like, they're just crazy.
It's like, I'm glad you guys are getting to be really creative. I'm sure that'd be really fun to write. Like, I would love to be in that writer's room where you get to be like, okay, this time
Right.
It is a fruit
Here's what we do this
seller,
time.
and he goes home, and there's a gas leak.
Oh,
Yeah.
Charlie.
That's not so interesting, honestly. You know what?
Sad.
Why don't
it's too sad.
Why don't we regroup in
we do your
10,
idea?
15, and then like come up with some like 5 to 10 new pitches on a way the fruit seller could die?
I know that it's not time for me to be in charge of anything because that would always be my instinct. Is like, let's take 10. Let's take 15. Let's take 30, and then we'll tackle it.
But
let's come back to it tomorrow or in an hour.
I know. There are times where I feel that where I'm like, oh my God, like, let's just not do this right now. And then you're like, oh, we have to. But sometimes with ideating, pushing through is actually not right. And you actually have to leave space. I'm really, it's
golfing, shower.
Yeah.
There's some phrase about that for golf. Golf thoughts. It's like, obviously we don't do that, but it's like when you're doing other things, so you can like think about stuff. It's
like the 6-hole eureka or something. Hole 6 eureka.
Like, you cannot say that. 6-hole eureka.
6-hole eureka. So, I'm like, but enough about my weekend.
Our audience is not ready for that. The Knicks won last night, so
you know it's a 6-hole eureka for me. But
I did a 6-hole eureka. I sent this over text message, but I think it's so. I was feeling like, I mean, I was pretty far from the celebration, no problem. But I was having a thought of like, it's so sexy to me, like that, like people are gonna have so much sex because of this.
Yeah, it's awesome. That's like, and you
like
feel it.
All these people are gonna be in such good moods, and they're gonna, and it's like, I feel like there's jokes about that are like, yeah, I was born because like 9 months before my birthday, the Eagles won the blah 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 or whatever.
Yeah, but then it's
like in real time, it's like, oh my God,
it's amazing that they won. It rules. It was so fun. You literally, it's like I talked to like you literally. Every person on the street, you'd just be like, let's go. Like so many people just sitting. God. There's a bunch of like old people on a bench. I'm running down, giving high fives to all of them.
High fives.
It was so cool.
Sports. Giving it up for sports and what they do for us.
There was like the kind of gay joke of like, oh, like this is how it was when like Julianne Moore won for Still Alice or whatever. But it's not like that, actually. I mean, I wish like that'd be fun.
It's so fun.
I was wondering this too. I was asking, and I'm sure, or I think I said it on the podcast. Never mind. The thing of like, is it less fun when it happens all the time? Like the Patriots, like where it's like there was a time in like our
I think it's less.
Yeah, where you're like, I mean, like this is amazing. It's like they haven't won in 50 years, and it's when Zoran is the mayor. Like. It rocks to be in New York. Everybody come here. It's so fun. Like, it just rocks. Natalie, please come soon. We miss you.
Think about it.
Yes. Okay. Should we do... I guess my idea, last one was... Deer Botanic Garden.
What is deer?
The deer part of it is...
I'm sorry.
It's like Dear Botanic Garden. Like, I'm sorry I don't come to you enough. I just feel like... It's like part of it is like feeling a responsibility to the place.
Yeah.
Being like...
Well, think about in light of what you were saying about like taking things for granted. Or is it less special like the Patriots? It's like if they just put in the Botanic Gardens.
Right. I'd be like, oh my God, this is amazing. I have to go.
Maybe it doesn't work like that. Yeah.
And part of it is that it's nice. I think it's like if you go frequently enough, it's like, right, I'm not going to go to the Botanic Gardens every month. It's not worth it. Apparently you can get a free ticket through the Brooklyn Library.
For free? Yeah. What is?
Brooklyn Library, apparently you can like reserve a community ticket, which is like, I think it's like if you live in Brooklyn or maybe it has to be.
How much is it otherwise?
I think
I've only gone as like a guest.
I think it's like a lot is the thing. Brooklyn Botanic. I'm going to look
That's the thing is like, how much are you going to make use of that? Like,
right. It's like,
when the free one is right there.
It's
and
20.
It's huge.
It's $22. $22.
I don't know. I mean,
it's nice. Well, it's a little bit like...
It's like the park is right there.
It's funny to do it and not be like on a date. You know what I mean? It's so like, I did this on a cute little date.
It's such a date thing.
It's so date, yeah.
Ugh.
That's okay though.
Yeah, that's fine.
Ugh.
I'm like, oh my God. Okay, I'll do that. Oh God.
I'm like, I'm such like a child. I want there to be a roller coaster.
There.
Yeah. I need there to be like
I
an
get that.
activity. I'm like, I'm like,
More
I love the Botanic
sensory
garden.
thing.
It's honestly like the plot device in the TV shows, honestly. It's like the roller coaster allows me to enjoy the beautiful trees. The murder element.
Are you really enjoying the roller coaster?
Right. I might just be wanting the roller coaster.
I don't know. I feel like.
No, I think I would like it if
Have you been to Coney Island yet this year?
No, not this year. I want to go so bad.
Oh my God.
I really want to go.
That's exciting.
I miss. Never mind.
Miss.
Of course, redacted. My boyfriend, sorry to say that to everyone. It's more private because I can't explain what's going on. But that's the tea. Sometimes you miss your boyfriend. It just works out that way. Can't explain.
I had that. Yes, I have.
Many
Yes,
such
I
cases.
Have.
Oh, I had an
when I was younger.
I actually had an idea about this. It's not on here, but I kind of wanted to do it. This is not so fully formed yet, but it's coming up, so I'm going to do it. Missing someone. A huge part of missing someone is curiosity, because you're constantly like, what would they say here? Like something so nice about people you love is that like, actually, like one of the wonderful things about knowing people really well is that they often can still surprise you.
They surprise you. Yeah, totally.
Yeah. And I was having a thing.
I love that.
And so there's so much stuff where I'm like walking around or doing stuff that like he would be at. And I'm like, oh my God, like, I wonder what he would say.
I wonder what he would say about this.
I wonder what he would say. Like,
totally.
Because sometimes it's like, I can guess. I can be like, oh, I bet you he would think this. I bet you he would think this. It's like, but you're constantly like conjuring a person in your head, and like, but you're doing it in this like kind of impoverished way. You know, it's like a marionette a little bit. I'm like, I can't.
Yes.
I can't
it's
fully
still
create.
You.
Right.
It's a good point, because I feel like a lot of the time with someone you're really, really close with, or spent a ton of time with, you do have a version of them in your head.
Yeah.
It's you can imagine what they would say. And like, I feel like sometimes I've had like really amazing experiences with like working through things in my head by having imaginary conversations with, I know what this friend would say, and it like helps me think about, it's like, but I feel like that is like, that's just with the stuff you can kind of like cue up that, because you've had that same conversation a million times, but like, it's so true. It's like, that's the best part about people, is that like, you don't know what they're going to say.
Yeah. And people really surprise you.
What?
Like, yeah, they really do. Sometimes you're like, I know you're probably going to be like this. And the person's like, I actually, like, maybe it's like, that's not what I would think. Or like, I've had a change of heart about this issue, actually. Yeah. Like, and so I'm flagging like a part of, and whatever, this is maybe like.
Missing is
the part of the sadness of missing.
The unknown.
Yes. The curiosity.
I like that. I think that's cool.
Yeah.
Because it's like, if you know someone so well, it's like, why do you need to spend time with them?
Yeah. Let me just recreate them in my head.
You know what I mean? Yeah. You're like, right. But then it's like, because I want more input from them. Yeah. Like, what are they going to say? What's going to happen?
I just don't know.
What's the thing?
Yeah. Yeah.
I like that. I think that's cool.
Yeah. Let me do your idea. Seat elbow.
I don't know if I said this already, but on my plane back from New York to California, did I tell you this?
Plane?
I did something actually that was really effective. Because I was sitting in the middle seat, which is obviously intense.
That's not ideal.
Not ideal. That said, like, I have a pretty small frame. So it's like, I know that I'm having a very lucky experience of that. Nonetheless, the guy sitting next to me is like, has his thing on my armrest, which is like, he's not even weird. You know what I mean? It's like, it's either him or me. Yeah. Yeah. So it's like.
And that's the guy to
your. And sometimes it's me. It wasn't like the whole time. I don't remember which one he was. But I was feeling so, when you just like can feel someone in your space and you're just like, oh my God, like, ugh. Like, it's so irksome. Like, you're just like,
Mm-hmm.
And every like thing that happens of them in your space more, you're like, I'm going crazy. Let me take my sunglasses off. So so I did this thing, which was really cool, where basically in my head was like, I was like, whoa, this is really, there's like an aura around his elbow coming towards me. Like it's super intense in the space. So then I was like, well, that happens sometimes. It also happens when you like have a crush on someone and it's like, whoa, like they're putting their leg like right next to mine.
You're so aware of someone's body, like kind of.
They're entering my bubble, but it's kind of like thrilling.
Yeah.
So then I was kind of like trying to do this imagining of like, pretend that this is someone you have a crush on and like his elbow being in your space is like significant. It's like it's an offering. It's like he's signaling something.
Yeah.
And it really worked.
Really?
I was like, oh my God, he's obsessed with me. I was just like, I felt it right away. And then I couldn't get out of that. Like I was like, oh my God, there he goes again. His fucking arm is in my seat. Like it was actually like desperate.
Yeah, you're like, it's kind of pathetic. You like circle back around. I mean, it's funny when sometimes someone has a crush on you and they're like getting close to you and it's like, it's physically annoying in that exact same way.
Totally.
But this,
yeah, but I kind of liked him in the thing.
Yeah. He was cute.
It was cool. I mean, it was just like kind of fun. I was kind of, oh my God, like, it's like my ears push them out. You know what? Whatever. I'm just going to get the smaller size.
Yeah, they should have come with like a smaller hole.
Yeah, but they were my dad's.
Oh.
Shout out to my father.
So the twoof comes out. They were your dads.
So the twoof comes out.
So
they were my dads.
Wee comes out sometimes. It will wee your dads. That is smart. I'm glad you were able to reframe. You know what I was going to do for our Patreon episode? I was going to do my oral storytelling about I saw Showgirls on Friday night. We watched it from
why don't you do it?
Okay. I'll try to do an abbreviated version. And actually, it's likewise probably good that I didn't actually do it because it is hard and there's probably a bunch of plot details that I'm missing. No shade to me.
Yeah.
Well, I wanted to highlight first before I lose the thread this theme, which is that like something I liked in it is that like the closeness of violence and desire was like really prominent in it. That it's like all the people that it's like you're gonna get fucked and so you can eroticize it is like a little bit the vibe of it. And that like intense feeling can manifest in like a bunch of different ways, but there's like a kind of a core feeling. So I actually think that's really what you were doing.
With what?
With the guy. You were finding the proximity.
That's right. I was eroticizing the violence of the space of my bubble being invaded.
Exactly. Well, the movie starts.
What I was doing was eroticizing the bubble space invasion.
The intrusion, yeah. I wonder if there's like, I'm sure there's a smarter way to put what the movie is doing, obviously. I just watched it Friday. And I thought it was really interesting and I thought it was fun. It's obviously really campy and like a lot. You know, this was a movie that came out.
Who's in it?
Elizabeth Berkley plays the lead.
Oh.
Do you know her? Do you know her?
I know the name.
Well, so the thing with this movie was that it's Verhoeven, who's a guy who did RoboCop. And it was like
I don't know this girl.
Critically panned. Like considered widely one of the worst movies of all time. And then there's been kind of an ironic camp reappraisal of it. It's always been on my radar because John Early once did a promo video for his show where he, Kate Berlant, and Cola Scola all very faithfully recreate a scene in it in a way that is like,
wow,
so technically impressive that and like not, they don't do any liberty. It's like they're just trying to be exactly on in a way that I think is so fucking brilliant. Like they are geniuses, obviously.
Wow.
Mother. Shout the fuck out. it's always good to rewatch their stuff. You should watch Paris.
Of course.
You should watch 555. They are geniuses. Anyway.
And I want to see his movie so bad.
I'm seeing it on Tuesday. I can't wait.
Are you serious?
Yeah, Richard invited
me. Is it in theaters already?
No, but there's like a few New York screenings.
Is this like a premiere?
Yeah, Richard got me one. I can't effing
wait. You're seeing it on Tuesday?
Yeah.
Maybe I could see it on Tuesday.
Are you going to be in town?
I could try and get a ticket. Oh, no.
This Tuesday?
No.
You're not going to be here.
It's not. No.
Sorry. I'm sorry. You'll see it though.
No. I don't care.
Whatever.
So go ahead.
What? Oh, okay. So the movie starts. I probably won't do all of it, but the movie starts with her, the main girl, Nomi Malone. I think it's her.
Nomi Malone.
She's somewhere, Nowheresville, USA, sticking her thumb out on a highway. She's hitchhiking. She has a suitcase. Some guy pulls up. Some guy in like, whoa, a blue pickup truck pulls up. He's like, hey, little lady, it's your lucky day, whatever. He goes, she's like, I'm going to Las Vegas. He like kind of tries to be like, I want to scooch a little closer. She takes out a switchblade. She's like, don't you fucking try anything. You try anything, I'll fucking cut you up. He's like, whoa, I'm just trying to do a girl a favor. Like, all right, what am I getting in trouble for? She's like, da-da-da-da. They have a really like kind of punchy dialogue. And like, eventually he's like, he gets her to put the switchblade away, but she really has it. She's like, fine. But it's obviously, it's immediately erotic between the two of them and also immediately violent. She leaves, whatever. They end up getting to Vegas. He's like, I actually know a guy at this place. She's like, I'm a dancer. I want to dance in Vegas. He's like, I actually know a guy at this place. Why don't you go like do the slot machines? I'll go talk to my uncle, works here. He can maybe get you. She's like, okay, having fun, whatever. She goes to Vegas. She's doing the slot machine. She wins. She wins a bunch of money. She's like, yay! Like, it's awesome. Like, yay. She's doing it. She keeps playing. I think she ends up losing all the money she wins. And someone maybe comes up to her and is like, having a tough run of luck. And she's like, yeah. And then she's like, oh my God, what happened with the guy? And then she runs out to the parking lot and she realizes the truck is gone with her suitcase. Oh, and there had been there had been a moment with the two of them where he was like, she like goes to take the suitcase out with her, and he's like, you don't trust me? And they like kind of have like a punchy back and forth, and she's like, fine, rolls her eyes, leaves it back in. He's like, after all I did for you, drove you all the way here. It's kind of like random. Like, why did he steal her suitcase? But that's what happens. She is like beside herself. She's like, fuck, slamming the hood of some random car next to her. This girl,
she's slamming it.
This girl runs up to her, is like, hey, what the hell are you doing? That's my car. She's like, I got fired. And she's just like beside herself. She's kind of like hitting this girl. This girl's like, what the hell? What the hell? They're kind of like tussling almost. She like goes into the street, and the girl like kind of pulls her back before getting her to like, get like before she gets hit by a car. And then she kind of calms down and is able to explain. She's like, it's my first day here. Someone stole my suitcase. The girl's like, why don't we go get like a burger and fries? And so the two of them get a burger and fries.
Nice. That's a great idea.
And the girl is like, you could stay with me. Which I'm like, damn, that's really crazy. Like, this bitch was...
It's very nice.
That's very nice. And this bitch not only like could be insane, but was insane. Like a minute ago.
Proved it.
Was being really...
But, girls help girls.
I mean, it's very sweet. And they become, obviously...
And she probably knows what it's like to be down on her luck.
Yes. I think the movie does a great job of actually... The sense of precarity among them is very real. Like, there's a real sense of like... So she ends up getting a job at like a strip joint. A funny part of the movie is there's all these different kinds of dancing in the movie that all look exactly identical, basically. They're all like very, very sexual dancing styles, but they're like within the movie, it's clear that they're understood differently. Like stripping is very different than being a showgirl, even though they're all basically naked and topless.
The same. Yeah, right.
And
interesting.
Then there's also like an arty style of dancing. This is going to take too long, so I won't do all of it, but... I'm like, how can I kind of abbreviate it in a way that will be interesting? She basically starts stripping.
Well, what happens to her? Yeah.
She starts stripping. The girl works, her friend that she's staying with, whose name is Molly, I think, she does costuming for one of the like very big hotel shows that she wants to be a dancer for. The star of whom is this woman, Kim Basinger or something, like whatever, like this famous Hollywood woman. And I can't remember how they first meet. I think it's like she brings her to work one day and Kim notices the girl's nails. Like notices Nomi's nails because Nomi does her own nails. And she's like, those are really cool. Like, what's your deal? And they have this very intense kind of connection. And like Nomi reveals that she's a stripper. One day at the strip club, the other woman, Kim, I can't remember her name in the thing. Don't even know if it's really Kim Basinger. I feel like it's probably not, but we're just going to call her Kim. Kim comes in and very suggestively and sexually watches Nomi dance. And Nomi at first is like kind of bashful and then is like, okay, I'm going to give it to them. Oh, and then Nomi, she comes in with her boyfriend too, Kyle MacLachlan. And afterwards, Nomi, the girl's like, why don't you give me can you give us a lap dance? And Nomi's like, no. Nomi is so punchy. She's always like, if something goes wrong, and she's giving the most like physical performance. It's totally overwrought in a way that's like intentional, but people made a lot of fun of at the time. She spins like 8 times in every scene. It's like all like sinew.
You're kind of like,
I mean, I'm kind of living for it. Like I thought it was.
You live for it. Okay.
Except there's one thing that I think is really bad, which comes later in the movie. But like maybe I won't spoil it and I'll just like kind of leave it there. Basically then.
Yeah, I kind of want to watch it.
Yeah, this is where I'll leave it. They have she had like, she ends up like the woman ends up like offering like $500 for a lap dance up from $100. And then Nomi's boss behind her is like, sold. Nomi, you're doing it. Nomi's like, okay. And then gives this really intense sexual lap dance to the guy, Kyle MacLachlan, while the girl watches. It's like kind of a girl. Yeah.
Cuck.
So it's this, she's like cucking herself. Really unusual. But then it's all for her. Like it's like a power thing of she's being like, look at what I'm making you do. I'm making you have sex with my man. And she makes him come and it gives this really intense sexual lap dance. So I'll leave it there. It's like the beginning of them having this super weird, intense. And it's like, the older woman wants to, like Kim, she's not older, but like, you know, the star of the show wants to fuck her. Does Nomi want to fuck her back? Does she just want her job? Is it both? Do they hate each other? They like are manipulating each other. It's so complicated. So.
Oh my God. I'm about to watch this.
Yeah.
I'm about to watch this.
I enjoyed it. There's a thing in it that I don't like, but I think it's kind of cheap, but I think it was interesting.
But otherwise,
yeah, you know, I'm feeling cautious to like totally endorse it, maybe because like a lot. It's like in the genre of American movie where it's like exploitation movie. Like it's like they are naked like the whole time. Like it's like you see.
I'm like I randomly need to watch it.
It's so
sounds kind of cool,
sexy. I think you'd really
sexy.
Like it.
Oh my God.
Okay. Should we like close it out? Or should we do?
Yeah, let's do your last idea and then close it out.
Oh, and this is really actually
is this about this?
Basically, yeah.
Oh my God. Fight intimacy.
Okay, so this is about the thing of like when you get into a fight with someone, like maybe a partner or someone, but particularly I'm thinking of a partner where it's like fights are so illegible and don't follow like logic, really. Like it's like when you're really, and you know, you actually kind of want to avoid them. And I had a really wonderful kind of life-changing therapist who like when I was in a relationship that had a lot of fighting, I was like, yeah, well, fighting is really normal in relationships. And he was like, no, it's not. He's like, arguing or disagreeing is normal, but fighting is not. So let me just say that to anybody who might want to hear it, that like there are relationships where you don't fight, but sometimes it happens, whatever. And it's like when you have a fight like that, it's like, it's so confused, like this thing. And it's one of these things, well, first of all, there can be an intimacy to it because you're like, you are the only other person who is there and can understand what we just did. But then also now that I'm saying it, like it can feel really alone because sometimes you're like, we have such a different understanding of what this was.
Yeah.
Even within it.
It depends if you can come together in the end or not.
Right. If you come together in the end, it can be like.
If you feel lonely after a fight, that's tough.
Oh my God.
And that's when you go to other people and you're like, and they said this. And like, why did they say that? And the person's like, yeah, why did they say that? And you're like, I don't know.
literally, you're like, I don't know. Like, you can't explain it. Like, it's so.
Yeah.
You're just like, can we just like, can I just voice record this? And then like, I'll think about, it's like, let me write it down. Like, can I take notes? Like, obviously you can't.
Yes.
You can't. But it's so crazy. You're like,
Right.
I don't know how to understand this. I don't know how to make sense of this.
I know. I mean, that's a hard thing about relationships. There's only two of you there. So if you're on a different page than the other person, you are alone.
Literally.
But it's like, how does it feel to be by yourself? Do you feel like you have company with yourself by yourself?
And the other thing I want to flag about this that's very related is that also sometimes starting a fight is a bid for a kind of intimacy or a bid for attention and closeness. Which, like, I kind of think is
I would say this is very widely understood.
Great.
Don't you think?
Yeah.
Picking a fight.
Yeah, right. Picking a fight is the thing that you do. It's like you just want to be close. Like
you want attention. You want interaction.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a way of like
and like
making
you're
be
upset
like
about something.
Right. Maybe wanting there to be shared stakes, shared intensity.
Like you feel like distant or far or upset, and you're like, well, why don't we both get upset? Because I'm already upset.
Yeah.
I'm not getting enough from this other person, so let me yell at them about something.
I need to watch couples therapy. Literally.
Oh yeah, I haven't watched this new one.
Me neither. I'm behind. I don't have it. You know what? It's like I don't know how to watch it. I don't know Showtime.
To watch Showgirls. I have to watch Showgirls though.
Yeah, it's a one-time.
I have to watch my Showgirls porn. Yeah.
I'm really curious. Okay, why don't we close it out there? We'll do a kind of if that feels okay to you and to the listener.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Do you have a song of the week or anything?
Yeah, I do. You know what it is?
What is it?
It is. What's it called? It's called Born to Be Alive. We were born to be.
Who dat?
Alive, born. It's like I think it's the guy's name is Patrick Hernandez, but it's like a famous 80s song. Born to be. Time was on my side when there was something we could do, but they said pound. We were born. Born to be. It's so good. It's so fun. It's like
love it. I
used
love
in a
that.
million soundtracks. It's one of those good songs that you can actually like after some time come back to. It's like the Macarena, where you're like, let's clear away all the associations and just hear it and be like, the song rules and it's interesting.
Listen to it.
Yeah, let's just listen to it.
Get it loud. Let's get it loud.
Mm-hmm.
Not just in the background of something.
Yeah, exactly. It's like we all know what the Macarena means, but it's like,
But let's listen to it. Like, really.
Yeah.
Pretend it came on while you're in the car.
Yeah. I've said this before, but it's like the girl in the Macarena, it's really funny.
Oh, right. What's the story?
She's like talking about cheating on her boyfriend. She's like, but what? The liner always remembers, but what was I supposed to do? My boyfriend was out of town and his two friends were so fine. Diva.
Diva.
I was like, oh.
That's so cute.
Yeah, she's like being really
all right. Well, thank you guys for listening. Please go listen to the Macarena and watch Showgirls.
Oh, and someone said
6 Feet Under as well.
Someone said, in the way that I do Song of the Week, if you ever want to do Watch of the Week. So maybe yours could be 6 Feet Under.
Oh my God. That's so cute.
I thought it was a good idea.
Yeah, it would be the 6 Feet Under episode called The Room. Is what it's called.
That's great.
That's my watch of the week. And of course, I watched The Summer House Reunion Part 3.
Amanda and Wes
tough, man.
and Sierra and...
Sierra, exactly. What's happening in this last one, just really quick, is that basically Wes and Amanda are like so zooted up on anxiety meds, it seems, that they can't emote the whole time. They don't emote.
Oh.
It seems like Amanda is the kind of person who is like so it's like she has no sense of herself. She has no like concept for herself about right and wrong. Like she outsources all her approval and all her like sense of herself to other people. So it's like she feels like she's getting in trouble because everyone's mad at her. And so she's just like, that's not fair.
Yeah.
Because she has no like inner sense of herself that like, yeah, what do I think about what I did? It's just like, they're mad at me, but they're like, oh my God, like they're so fucking mad at me. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And it's like, you wouldn't be tussling as bad with the fact of them being mad at you if you had a relationship to yourself more so, I think. You would have a different,
Yeah. You're so
But
astute.
it's kind of funny because thank you. And by the way, also, it's very interesting to think about Wes and Amanda in relationship to the podcast, This Youngian Life.
Oh, yeah. I'm needing
episode
to
on
listen.
jealousy and envy.
Oh, I actually maybe listened to that one.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
I don't really care about the distinction between those words, but I just thought in general it was interesting.
I remember they talked about the distinction.
They don't care either, but they try a bunch.
Right. I don't think
they try and get into it. And then other ones like, I don't think that's true. And they're like, well, okay.
That seems like totally semantic and not that interesting to me.
Exactly. Samantha. And basically, it's funny because Wes, oh my God, Charlie, the worst part about this episode is so bad. Wes and Amanda are like together now, technically, but they're not exclusive. And everyone is like, Amanda, you are his side bitch. Like, this is crazy. You're doing this you're not even in a relationship with each other. And at one point, I think Andy is like, are you guys in love? And Wes basically said something along the lines. I mean, it's the most shotgun wedding ass vibe ever. Like, they're both like completely grim faced. Like,
Did they get married? Did they get married?
Wes. No, but just the idea of like, he had this whole future ahead of him. He knocked up the wrong girl and now he's, because he can't just like, act like it's not an important thing, because then why did they compromise all those friendships for it and lie to everyone? So they're acting like it's important, but he also can't be exclusive with her because he doesn't want to be exclusive with anyone. That's the whole thing. He's a complete player due to his mom was a gynecologist and his dad would stay at home. So my coworker, Sonny Zimmerman, who's a really amazing comedian, told me an amazing theory they have, which is that he's searching for the mother who was off at work, trying to right the wrong of the working mother by vaginally engaging with all the women around him due to her being a gynecologist. So basically, that's so funny to me. So anyways, Wes is like, so they're like, are you guys in love? And Wes says something along the lines of like, yeah, I mean, like, maybe he's like, I love her, but he's basically like, I mean, it was like, do you see a future here or something? And he was like, if we can get back to the way things were before all of this. And it was like, everyone was like, what? It was like, they're already having if we can get back to. Like, I was just like, oh my God, they're in the worst. They're in the worst together. Yeah, we just need to try and get back to the good old days. They're like 4 months into hooking up. Like, you just wonder with guys like that, like how much are they buying, what they're selling, like what in the fuck, But he is honestly so hot, so I don't care.
These poor people. Genuinely.
Yes. I know. All right, well.
Okay. A lot of stuff there for you guys to kind of think about.
A lot of stuff there. Please think.
Okay. Take care, y'all.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye, everybody.
Life gets pretty boring when every day's the same. Take me on a rocket ship to see the earth from space. I'm an explorer, baby. Wanna come over, baby? It's exploration time, exploration life.
That was a Headgum podcast.